Hello, today we will discuss and talk about the invoke and property node. Let's start. Open your LabVIEW, come to your PC, create a new folder, day 18, invoke node and property node in the LabVIEW. Okay. Invoke node and property nodes comes under the methodology of LabVIEW. Using the property node, we can change the entire property of a particular controls or individually controls and indicators. We cannot change sorry programmatically. We cannot change anything, any parameters, okay, or we cannot control the controls and indicators. But using the property node or invoke node, we can change the appearance, we can change the behavior of uh, controls and indicators. Okay, till today whatever the program we have written, using that program we can only able to uh, control our logic, and whatever the output will come, we can display that output in the control indicator, and we can give the data using controls and logic. Logic, whatever the logic we write on the block diagram, we use various structures. But today we will try to control our controls and indicators, okay, based on our requirement, because it is very clear the behavior, the color, the range we cannot change. Okay, the behavior, the color, the appearance we cannot change programmatically. That's why we need to change all these things. We need to change all these things using the property node. Suppose here I am taking this control function palette, okay, numeric controls. Here I think you have remember our program, that previous program which we have written. Let's suppose number 2 a boolean, first project, number 2 LED program, right? Let's take this number 2 LED program here. Right click, just a second, right click, come here, select a VI, come into the day 6, and on the day 6 we have written one program, number 2 uh, day 6 or either day 7, let's check. Okay, number 2 LED sub VI, right? Number 2 LED sub VI. Here you know very well, based on my given number, my program will display the LED. My program will display this LED. So here, if you will try to run, if you will try to generate the numbers, so now you can see here, through the indicator you are able to give more than 9, okay, more than the 9. But we know it is not important to display more than one number. Suppose you want to control, just a second. Okay, sorry for the this delay. I want my I want user cannot give data more than 9. User can only write the data, okay, from 0 to 9. So how can I control it? So for that, you can come here and you can come to the properties, and using the property, you can, okay, you have to come into the right click and property. When you will open the property, you will get this. So here appearance, data type, okay, data entries. In numerical, this numericals. Use default data. No, I don't want to take default data. I want to take the minimum number 0, maximum number I want to give the 9, and course. Okay, okay. Now in this way, if you will run the program, in this way, if you will run the program, so you will able to see user cannot user cannot give or cannot enter the data more than 9, and user cannot enter the data less than 0. Okay, it is my first example. Save. Okay, numeric. Now come here. Here I'm taking one. Let's go to the another example. Suppose if I want to go, look at here. Suppose there is a one numbers. Okay, cu double rent current, cu double rent current temp. There is one number that is a constant number, that is desired temperature, and desired temperature is 32 degree. Till the current temperature will less than 32 degree, will less than 32 degree, I want to display one thing. What I want to display? I want to display this LED. So LED has two color, right? LED has two color. I want to change the behavior of LED. Please let me know. Is it possible? Yeah, it is very easy to possible, because my number is right now. Okay, then it will be not go over the now. In the case of 34, now I am getting the LED color is white. I can easily change the LED color, and in place of green, I can take the green, and in place of this I can take the red button. So it is also a very easy program. It is also a very easy program to indicate the, okay, change using the controls. Now suppose here I am going to save this program as same. Okay, boolean boolean. Now suppose here I am taking one. Come here and let's take a thermometer. Okay, if I will take this thermometer functions, right click here, and if here, come here, create, then there is a property node, come to the property node. Now right click, come to the create, come into the property node, and there are so many options are there. One is the blinking. Okay, blinking, caption, data stock. Okay, look at your label, there is boundary, position. Are you able to see this all these things? Hmm. Now look at here. Here if you'll come down, so data entry limits. So now we cannot put the entry limit here. We can make it dynamic, but we'll discuss later. Active sliders. Okay, if I want, I can active slider and I can deactive sliders. I will explain that things later. First come here. I will explain each and everything one by one. Okay. So before that, I'm taking one small program which will help you to understand. Take a numeric control, take one numeric indicator. Now look at here. Suppose right click, come here, create, come here, create property node. Here the first one is visible. Okay, create control. create, change to the right. Now right click, create boolean, okay, horizontal button. If now click here, look at here, run the program. Now the visibility of numeric 2 indicator is closed. If I will click, then it will be visible. Using that I can hide and I can show. Suppose you want to write a program here, same program. If user will put positive number, if user will put only positive number, then if number positive number means the number should be greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0, that means the number is positive number. In that case, we can make a connection like this. Run. Okay, run. Number is greater than, that's why we can able to display any value. If number will less than, that means, okay, now user is doing some mistake, that's why he is not able to give the indicator. Okay, now here right click, take a create property node. There is a blinking. Suppose change all to right. Earlier is was it was read. Output is here. Right click, change all to right. Suppose user will, if user will, okay, if user will give the correct value, if user will put the correct value, so the controller will be the same. If user will give the value less than 0, if user will give the value less than 0, then controller should start blinking. Controller should start blinking. Run the program. Okay. Why? Because number is less than 0. If user will able to put the number greater than, then it will be not blink. In this way you can control entire your uh, in this way you can control your entire uh, control and indicators. Control, okay, you can control entire controls and indicator, right? Let's right click here. Now I want to come here and I want to put the increment data type display users. Just I want to put the increment should be 0.25 and it will be course. Now run the program. Now you will see the value will be go. Okay, now increment, I can control the increment also. If you want, so you can control this increment by using, okay, by using this control button. So now come here. Now increment data entry limits, all elements, come here, right click. Hmm? Okay, just right click, change all to right, create, create, control, control. In that way, you can see the minimum, maximum, and increment. Minimum, maximum, and increment it has given. Now, right click, create constant. Create constant. Now the value will be. Now the value will not more than 125, and the value will not go more than 125, and increment will be always 2. Now run the program. 3, 5. Suppose if I will put here 0, if I'll put 0, okay, able to see the changes. So in this way also you can control. So now here I am going to put it minus 0, okay, 0, 0, Okay, or I want to, if I want, so I can directly delete it. Now right click, come here. Hmm. So it is a one more example. Save, let's say uh, blink and blink and okay. Now in this program, right click, come here, create invoke node. Look at here, blinking, active sliders. So if I want, right click, change all to right, create con okay, control, active sliders, run. Hmm. So this property is only because for this function we cannot put any sliders. Okay, we cannot put any sliders. So this property will only give you the output. Okay, this property will only give you the output. So active sliders, right click, create constant, indicators. Let's see, run. Okay, so we cannot control it in this program. You can for that you have to write some different intrinsic program. Now look at here, position, bounding. Look at here. Hmm. Color, fill color. Are you able to see the fill color? Look at here. Okay. Right now, create indicator. Create indicator. What is the color? Red. Right. Red. Right. Now, suppose here, where we will from where we can get the color. Look at here. There is any option? Decorations, control, numeric, boolean. Any color is there? From numeric, there is any color option is available. From array, there is any color. From cluster, there is any color option is available. So from which location we can get the color? Now come here, color box. Take a color box here, right? Here I am taking color box. If I will right click and create its constant, so okay, change it to the constant. Change to the constant. Yes, I am able to convert it into the constant. Right click, control B. Suppose one color I am going to select, that is green, and again I want to change one color, that is the completely red. Here, if I will take select functions, using the select function, if the particularly current temperature will greater than this, so here I will here less than, sorry, less than and greater than. Okay, now run the program. Okay, now one thing I can do, look at here, run. Okay, in this way you can completely control the behavior of your front panels, controls and indicators. Hmm. Now Look at here. One more example I am going to show you. Suppose right click, take a numeric control for loop, take a numeric indicator for loop. I think you have remember about that example where we are taking two numeric control. Start 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 number. Okay, start number, and let's take one more, in number. Okay, start number, in number. I think you have remembered these examples, right? Okay, you have remembered this example, array manipulation. And before that, if I will go there, so there is array. Okay, array day 2, no, day 8, table in range, right? This example I want to talk about. I am talking about this example. Now take this entire function, okay, and place here. Control V. Now make a connection like this, end and start. Every time when you will write this program, you will find one thing. Every time whenever you will write this program, you will find one thing, and that problem you will face around. And the problem is, suppose it is a 3 and it is put 19. Run the program. So here we will get the table from 2 to 19 very easily. Suppose it is 3. Suppose it is a 31. Each and every time, either you have to manage from yourself. You have to manage all those things from yourself. Either you can write a small program and you can make it auto controllable. Right click, come here, come into the create. Okay, then come here, property node, then number of rows and number of column, number of row, number of column. Take it, right click, change it. Number of column is here, number of row is here. You have to just increase it. Right click, come into the functions, then come into the matrix, then matrix size functions, open the label, take it. It will give the row. You can change it if you want. You can change it for the row. If you want, you can change it for the column. Change it number of rows and number of columns. Right? Now come into the front panel. In that case, control A, control U. In that case, if I will run the program, so it will expand based on my requirement. It will expand only based on my requirement. So I can completely control it dynamically based on my own requirement. Hmm. Save as array size. Now come here. If your okay, if your children is not ready and he wants to only the run any functions, he wants to run any functions. Okay. Suppose there is one. Let's take a decoration. Let's take a decoration, and I want to move this LED. I want to move this LED from this location to this location, left to right. Okay, left to right, L to R, top to bottom, right to left, and if I want to uh, run it after this, okay, about the bottom to top. So how can I do it? So now right click, create here, come to the come to the property nodes, okay, and position, increment, create indicators. What is the position right now? So here the position is for this location, the position is 280, left 288, and top to 103, cross 103. Now let's move it. Okay, it's from 425, cross 130, run 425, cross, sorry, yeah, 425, because left right is same, cross 334. If I will change this one, okay, so now here it will be 128, cross 334. Clear? These are my coordinates. I got the coordinates. Now I want to move my LED inside this. Can you tell me how can I do? First, I need to find out the distance between these two. Okay, let's take a calculator, small, make a small calculator. Okay, so start is 425, and here is 103. Sorry, not 103, 128, 128. Control R. So entire distance, entire range is 298. Now 334, this one, minus, are you able to understand, sir? I am getting this. I am trying to find the length of this. Okay, so length of this is 232. So it will be same 298, and it will be same 232. Getting my point, sir? Now I am able to entirely able to find out the location, and I am entirely able to find out the, here I am entirely able to find out the location, and after that coordinates and distance where I want to move my boolean. Praveen sir, are you here? Are you able to hear me? Hmm. Now let's take a for loop, and every time this for loop will update with the delay time, and that will be the constant 50 millivolt. Right click, come into the enum, take a enum. Sir, you told me about the State machine algorithm. Here I am going to write a small state machine algorithm concept, just but it will be not a state machine algorithm entirely, completely. First, it will be right, right to left, bottom to top to bottom. Okay, sorry, here it should be left to right, left to right, top to bottom, right to left, and last will be bottom to top, right? Four functions here. Now right click, change it into the constant. Can I do? Yes, right click, change to the constant. Put here. Right click, create a shift register. Place here. Make a connection like this. Right click, come here and take a case structure. Make a connection like this. First one is left right by default, then top to bottom. After that, right click, add case after, bottom to top. Okay, come here. Here I want to learn my loop. How many time? Here I want to run my loop. How many time? Create constant to 98 time. Right click, come here, open the property node. Okay, position, right click, create indicator. Sorry, create first indicator, and let's check one more time. Okay, uh, create const control, and where it is problem is here. Okay, hmm. Now let's check the location first. Indicator. What I am going to check first, it will be keep the left, then it will be top. So first top and left and top. Okay, right click, create, change it to right, copy it, come here inside, position, position. Okay, take a constant bundle, take a constant bundle by name. Okay, take a constant bundle by name, bundle, only bundle. Make connection like this. Now here, take one numeric control, two numeric control, which I will explain properly. You will be able to find the proper solution. Okay, look at here. Mhm. It will not work if I will not do here. Numeric control and control. Right now, my functions and program is ready. Look at here what I'm trying to do here. Remove this one, take it here, copy and paste. We know top will be fixed, so top I am going to give the value 103 will be the top, and I want to add 2 sorry 128. I want to add 128 plus this one, and here I can get the delay. Okay, clear? Now here I need what I need. I need these functions. After that, the function will go to the next line. This one, top to bottom. Let's go to top to bottom. Okay, top to bottom. So for top to bottom, if you want, so you can you can take entire thing copy. You can move with the entire thing. Let's remove this one then. Come here, top to bottom, copy and paste. Okay. Now, what will be the how many times it should run? 232 times it should run. And here, remove this one, remove this one. Now, here what will be the fix? Here, the 4 to 5 will be the fix. Okay. Left will be the fix. And what will be the change? This one. And what is the value? 103 is the value. Are you able to understand? Now, right to left. Come here. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay. Now, come here. Come here. Now again we have to move here. So this one is and clearly fine. This one is clearly fine. Now this one, that one is clearly fine. I have to go this one. So how much is maximum value number is 4, 4 to 5. 4 to 5. Now change it. Right click, take a subtract function here. Okay, and change this value to 3, 3, 4. Clear, sir? Now it will go top to bottom to top. Now coming to the last value, bottom to top. Come here. Take it all inside once. Now, how much? 232 is correct. Delete these functions. Now, fix this one. Complete Control B. Which value will you fix? 128 will be the fix. 128 will fix here. Okay, 128 will fix here. And 334 minus 334 minus I. Okay, then top to bottom to okay here, then it will be go left to right. Now what is remaining here? Make this connection. Now let's try to run the program. Hmm. If you will say if you can tell me, you can ask me, sir, why it's behaving like this, because it's take the location from this boolean name. If I will put now na, then it will work fine. So for that I can do. Okay. Hmm. Now look at here, look at here. 100 millisecond का delay, 100 millisecond delay, 100 millisecond delay, 100 millisecond delay. First one done. Okay. In this way you can in this way you can use entire function and you can control the. Now it is a small step of a state machine algorithm. ये एक छोटा सा स्टेज है स्टेट मशीन एल्गोरिथम का. Here, what are the essential things for the state machine algorithm? Now, okay, hmm, till this program, okay, first this iteration will execute. After this iteration can execute. Okay, and after that, this iteration can execute. Then this will execute. Then this will execute. If I want, so I can change the order of execution like this. Suppose from top to bottom, it is my left to right. Okay, here let's go right to left directly. Okay, run the program. Now you can see I can directly change. I can directly change the order of execution based on my requirement. If I want, so I can rotate the same order of execution each and every time. Okay, left to right to left to right. If I want, so I can change. I can keep it in. I can fix it in only one loop. Still, my okay. Till other options are available, but I can control the order of execution. I can forcefully control, or I can forcefully reutilize or reuse only one loop. If okay, so all these things I can do using this program. Please go and practice. Tomorrow we will talk about the state machine algorithm theoretically, and we'll see how can we make it.